take that however you may take it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it all started with me being the worst procrastinator on the fucking planet. I don't know if you're a procrastinator, bro, but I procrastinate. And you know what's unhealthy about my procrastination is that it works. Like, if I leave something to last minute, you would think, oh, like, I'll be stressed out. I wouldn't be able to complete it in time. And then it's like, fuck, I don't do it well. But when I leave it to last minute, that's when I perform the best. So it's like, why would I change my ways if that's what works? You know what I'm saying? So it's a fucked up cycle. It's a fucked up cycle. Bro, I procrastinated packing everything I had to the very last minute. We had to move in on Friday. It was Thursday, like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. I had packed nothing. So I was like, fuck it. There's only one way we're going to do this. I have to pull up an all-nighter. All-nighter, no sleep. I'm saying you got to be able to. Come on, man. I pulled up all-nighter. I was packing all night. My mom calls me at 7:30. My whole plan at first was to go at 7, mind you, right? We all have scheduled times to come into our school. We all have scheduled times to come in and like unpack our stuff, but you could low-key come earlier because they don't really check the times for real. So it's like, okay, whatever. They said my moving time was 3:30 to 4. I have work, nigga. I have work from 12 to 4, and my moving time is 3:30 to 5:30. And I need this fucking dough, cause bro, if you're a college student, you know you're broke, cause we don't work. Only some of us work, and I think them niggas are low-key miserable. Don't take my word for it though. But some people like their job. I'm just saying, like, in general, most of them don't like it. But most of them are easy though. Because stuff like library assistant and like what's it called? Like the little guardian for the dorms, you just sit at the table and wait for niggas to come by and check their IDs. Those are easy as fuck. But I've seen people who hate being TAs, people who hate grading papers, all that. So I'm like, I don't have a job. So it's like, I'm going to work as much as I can before school starts. So it's like, I need to work at the same day I'm doing this moving. So I'm like, okay, fuck the 3:30 to 5:30 that I'm supposed to come in. I'm going to come in at 7. No. The plan was to leave at 7, come at 8. Because the distance from my school to where I live is an hour. And because it's early, it's kind of no traffic, but it's usually an hour. So it's like, okay, if I leave at 7, I'm going to be there at 8. I can get this thing boom, 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 boom. Bro, nothing went as planned. Another thing we did too in advance, me and my boy Chidi, bro. On Thursday, the day before we moved, we came here to see if there were other spaces we could park, like beside Boston, that were not the space they specified. You know what I mean? Because they said, oh, you can come into this spot, right? The one, what's goody, bro? Nothing went as planned. I'm being so dead ass. Nothing went as planned. On Thursday, we came in to scout the area to see if we could find a parking spot that was closer to what the people recommended in the email. We found a goated ass spot. Bro, I went into my iPhone, I pinned it. I pinned the location, screenshot the location. I'm like, boom. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to tell my mom and dad to come to this place. We're going to unpack everything and dip. It's going to be hella easy. Right? Bro. It's 7 a.m. I haven't slept. My mom calls me to come pick her up from work. I'm like, wait a second. How the fuck did you get to work that you need me to come? Fuck it. I go pick her up, come back. I'm like, okay, this is the plan. She basically says, fuck my entire plan, right? And then she starts doing something that's kind of my plan, but it's different. How's the move? The move is going decent. My shit is terrible right now, but we're not going to talk about it. My mom comes up with like a similar plan to mine, but it's whatever. I can adjust. I can adapt. Bro, my dad was supposed to go get food from our aunt, right? He didn't come back till like 8:30. And mind you guys, I have work at 12. I work from 12 to 4. So I'm thinking, if he comes at 9:30, it's an hour to go there, right? So we're going to be there at 10:30 and it's an hour to come back. That's 11:30. So we're going to be back at our crib at 11:30 if we spend no time at the school. I'm like, what the? We're already cooked. This is not good. This is not good, chat. So I'm like, okay, bro, whatever. At this point, I gotta do what I gotta do because I gotta go to work and I gotta move my shit in. Dad comes, he brings the food, whatever. We're chilling. We take everything, I pack everything into the car. We are out. We're gone. And bro, Boston is like one of the worst places to drive. Just putting that out there. If you miss the road once, it's 15 minutes to rearrange where you were. I think places like Texas are like that too. Like I want you guys to think about the most like populated areas with cars. Like LA, you know what I'm saying? Bro, tell me why we went to the spot, right? The spot we picked up before. We're gonna call it Red Spot. That's what we're gonna call it. We went to the Red Spot and we were there. So I was like, boom. We had two cars. I had moved. I was driving one with my mom and my dad was by himself. So I left both of them with both the cars and I told them, I'm gonna go get my keys. I'm gonna go check in. That way I can just come and then we take everything. You guys don't have to come with me. And in case like somebody says you shouldn't, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, the Red Spot was like a biker only / bus lane. But the thing is, though, they don't usually give a fuck, bro. The buses will still come into the fucking cars. Like, nigga, it's not. It's like one of those things that's a thing, but it's not really a thing. You know what I'm fucking saying, bro? It's like, bro, it's like one of those things that's a thing, but not really a thing. You know? Come on. So I'm like, boom, just stay here. If anybody comes in, like, tries to, you mean, call me. Because as long as it's not a police officer, I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go get my keys. I'm trying to go check in. I gotta go check in. They're like, can I have your ID? Oh yeah, no, you guys took my ID last year. No, we didn't. You guys all took your IDs home. Bro, my friends told me they took our IDs, so I didn't even fucking check, bro. I didn't even fucking check. I was like, bro, did they give us our IDs or not? Because this is me and Chidi, bro. This was the same nigga I went to go check out the Red Spot with. So I'm like, oh, guess not. And then I asked my other roommate too. He said, no, they took our IDs. So I'm comparing both information. I'm like, she's saying they didn't take it. He's saying they took it. I asked her, do I need my ID to check in? She's like, yes, because you need your ID to swipe to get into your room. Like there's no way to get into your room without having the ID to swipe. So I'm like, fuck. Is there any way I can get a new ID? She's like, yeah, if you go to the comparing though. I'm saying, bro, there was no correlation in the topics in what they were saying, bro. I'm like, okay, whatever. Where do I get a new ID? Go to the spot right next to BD. It's y'all don't know what BD is, but we have to go to BD. We have to go get a new John from this officer. $25 fucking dollars. Nigga, that's about an hour and 5 minutes of work to get a fucking card because I left it at home, bruh. Mind you, I even skipped. I skipped. Oh my god, I skipped. Rewind to when she said you need to get an ID to swipe, right? My mom calls me and tells me an officer like came over and told them to move. So now they're just wondering about in Boston and they don't know where to go. So now I had an ID situation going on and my parents are low-key stranded. What do I do? 0 hours of sleep, my nigga. And I needed to take a piss. That was the worst part. I feel like that's what made it. That was like the tip of the iceberg, bro. No sleep, and then I had to take a piss bad. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. We're actually going to follow the rules. I gave them the actual address they sent on the paper, right? They can't find it. My mom talking about, oh, it only shows walking directions. I'm like, oh, can you switch it to drive? She's like, no. Okay. So eventually, like she asked someone, right, and someone directs her to it. Calm. My dad though, oh god. I my my just know my dad didn't come to like 45 minutes later. So at this point, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Oh yeah. I paid the 25 for the card, obviously. But you know what's crazy? They sent me an email saying that my card didn't go through and they need me to come back in. I'll go. Mainly because, like, they have all my fucking information. Like, they made the ID. But yeah, I'll go. But that was funny to me. Yeah. So I bought the ID. My dad was stranded for another minute, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, my mom left actually because my mom came in and I was unpacking everything from my mom's car. My mom had to go home and sleep, like, cause she works overnight. Remember how I told you, like, I went to go pick her up? Like, she works overnight shifts. So she wanted to go sleep. W mom in the chat. And then my dad came up like 30, 45 minutes later. I unloaded whatever I had in his junk. And then I was like, fuck. Low-key smart on my part. I changed with the clothes I have in my box. I changed into a work fit. And then I went directly to Lowe's. Like, I went directly to my job. Right? I went That's not where I work, guys. I went directly to my job. Cause I was like, bro, there's no point in me going all the way home just to be late. Mind you, I did a no call, no show because I thought like my shift was 4 to 8, which it is normally, but they had changed it to 12 to 4. So I was like, there's no way I want to be late. And today was my last day. I don't want my last day to be like, oh, like a bad impression. Bro, if you guys have ever gone to Lowe's, fuck it. If you guys have ever gone to Lowe's, you know there's like the inside section and the new setup. Nah, we're in college, bro. And I bought lighting, bro. I bought I don't know if you guys can notice it on stream, but there's a lag between the camera and my voice. So I brought a capture card too for the camera, and I bought lighting. But everything is the same. And I moved the microphone. The microphone usually was on the I can't talk. The microphone was usually on the left side. I moved it to the right side. New dorm, yeah. New dorm. A whole new dorm building. Last time it was 3 niggas. Now we only have 2. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. 2 parts. There's a garden section of Lowe's, and there's the inside section of Lowe's. I, most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, work in the garden section. And the garden section is peaceful as fuck because all the managers, all like the supervisors, they're inside, and I'm outside by myself. So it's like, okay, no shot. Did my camera bug out? No, don't do this to me. That's a crazy fucking snapshot, bro. See, bro, this is why I be telling y'all to turn gay. Oh, we back? All right, we're good. Bro, so remember how I just said outside is cold, outside is cozy as shit? Like the, what's it called? Mighty, thank you. Outside is cold as shit, cozy as shit. It's cold and cozy, because, bro, it's usually hot. It's like cozy, warm, fake cold. Bro, and we have a fucking chair outside. Guys, you guys need to remember, I've had no sleep. And the customers are coming like once every 10 minutes. Like, bro, it's like random. It's like they know. Bro, I would sit down, fall asleep. Oh my God, it was the most embarrassing shit ever, bro. Cause we're in like a booth. I wish I could draw this shit right now. I'm in a booth and they all come up. Think of it as like a drive-by. What the fuck, a drive-by? Like a drive-through. I said a drive-by, bro. I'm fucking cooked. I need sleep, bro. Think of it as a drive-through. I'm in the booth and they all come by. I open the booth and scan their items. So when I look around and there's no customers, I'm like, okay, let me sit down a little bit. Fall asleep. 2 minutes later. Yo, wake up. Bro, I almost socked the fuck out of him. Because first of all, who the fuck is you talking to, nigga? Who the fuck is you talking to? I don't think I'll smack you just because you're not cut, bro. Mind you, though, I'm not supposed to be sleeping on the fucking job. If like the managers and supervisors find out, I'll be, you mean, I'll be fired. So I guess whatever. Fuck that nigga though, bro. I didn't even tell y'all when I was going to Lowe's. You started the semester already? Nah, I start Tuesday. What's it called? When I was driving over to Lowe's to my job, I was like sleeping, bro. I was like, I opened my eyes and like I was on the other side of the road. You know how in America you're driving the right? I was on the left, bro. And I saw like a car in front of me. He had just stopped, bro. He stopped and was just look, bro. Cause this is what it was. I'm gonna show you exactly how it was. I think God saved. When I tell you God saved me so many fucking times, I was going off the like this. I never understood how people could drive and be tired at the same time. Like you're sleeping on the wheel. Like driving is so proactive. Like you have to look at everything, look at mirrors, look behind you. You know what I'm saying? Look at your speed, bro. I was tired as shit. I never experienced anything like it. My body wanted to do nothing but sleep. I was like this. I was driving, right? It's like a two-way, like this, and then the road is this way. I'm driving straight. I fell asleep. I go like that, bro. I don't. My spider sense kicked. I was like, wait a minute, nah. Mind you, my dad was asleep. He didn't see nothing. I'm like, bro. Every single time I fucked up, I turned around, look at him immediately. I have African parents. He would have slapped the shit out of me. I look over him. He's asleep. I'm like, I'm trying to think what else went wrong. A lot more went wrong, actually. Oh, yeah. You see those tables? I don't know if you guys can. Oh, yeah. You see his table right there? The tables with the beds? Bro, they're fucking attached to the beds. That's why I'm standing up right now. I don't have space to put my chair. You have to call like a supervisor or something to take the tables out. Watch them ask for money, bro. Anyways, nigga. What else? Did anything else go wrong, bro? I forgot a lot of shit. Not gonna lie. But you know what I think though? I think God low-key balanced it. Cause guys, when I tell you, like I'm telling y'all, like this is like a funny hee hee ha ha. The amount of time God saved my life on the road today, I'll take all the bad luck today came with, to be honest, bro. Cause in my mind, I was like, let anything happen but a fucking accident. And like, I know you guys might be wondering, why didn't I just switch my dad, bro? He was tired too. Like I said, the nigga was sleeping, bro. So I was like, damn, I'd rather me tired drive than him tired drive. Was that a good decision? Shit, nigga, it's my decision.